what's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back with another morning of Fast 3. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic morning and a fantastic start to your day, or whenever you guys are tuning in. Hopefully you guys are just feeling fantastic. So we're gonna start us off here with what happened yesterday. So the Annihilus Saga's epic conclusion was finally announced, and it's over the blog, so make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already had a chance. And I mean, I'm not going to go over everything here, but I'll go over kind of the important points. And we already kind of know he's going to be the main. He's going to be the next big chase. His event's going to be starting in a few weeks. You're going to need tier 21. That's no surprise. He's going to be basically like a mini boss, which is pretty crazy because it looks like his utility is going to give him the ability to basically plug and play with any type of team, and he's going to make them super duper strong. The race is going to award diamonds for him, so keep that in mind as well here. So that's going to be, I think, really, really crazy because this is the first time they've decided to throw the diamonds in there. And, yeah, it'll be definitely crazy here to see how he reshapes the current arena meta. Yeah, it's going to be pretty insane. He's not really super fast, but he is going to be a villain, cosmic tech, mythic, and he's going to be part of that Galactic Council team again. So, very cool stuff here. Again, if you haven't already had a look, like I said, take a look at it. He's got lots going on with this kit here. We're just gonna scroll down to the bottom here. So with regards to his unlock, that is gonna require 25 characters, and yeah, that's quite a few more characters than what we needed for Blue Marvel. So that's gonna be crazy. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about here is trying to maximize the most value out of your characters. And again, we have missions 1 and 2 requiring basically no traits, so we're going to be able to use pretty much any character. Apologies there for the cough. And then 3 to 5, we're going to be able to switch into the city group, which it's not mythic, epic, or legendary, which doesn't really matter too much, I think, because in terms of the city teams, that doesn't really apply to them. But essentially what that means is we will be able to basically get through the first 5 nodes with only 5 characters. And we did have something similar here with regards to when we had Blue Marvel. I'll jump into the game here so you guys can kind of see. So again, we had actually used the 3-piece Fantastic Four with a Blastar and Quasar, and because those guys were galactic, we pushed them up, and yeah, we were able to basically bring 5 characters on through node 1, 2, see, same one, 232 mil. Node 3 we did 246. Node 4 we did 306. Same team again. And yeah, the last team we did require a few more attack attempts because I think there was a Mephisto or something. I forget. I guess we already defeated it, so you can't really see the enemies. But we basically used 5 characters, and we were able to get through half of the target Blue Marvel. So that is, I think for maximum value, and especially because people are going to be chasing the Annihilus probably for the next good part of the year. Let's make sure that we're taking advantage of the fact that the first few nodes is going to be city. So if we invest in city characters, we may be able to get the most bang for our buck. Even if you're a minnow spender or if you're free to play, it may still be very doable here. Also, guys, keep in mind, we do get 1 free character as well, so I mean, every little bit helps. So yes, even though it says you need around 24 or 25 characters, technically it's 24 characters, so just keep that in mind as well. And also, like I said, with regards to the city team, we also have our boy and our favorite friendly neighborhood Spider-Man coming in as well. He is going to be getting reworked, of course, with his movie and everything coming. So I imagine he may be part of a new city team. So I do caution you guys, depending on how long this race is and depending on, your pace and everything, I will most likely be taking my time with it and not be rushing it right out the door. Also because a lot of my characters aren't even level 110, but I do want to maximize, and if Spider-Man and a rework team is coming, I want to give you guys a heads up now that it may be a better idea to wait for that team instead of investing in, like, for example, Insidious 6 or Vigilante, although they probably like us to do that so we can raise resources, but we'll have to see when it comes. And again, we do know that the movie is coming sometime in the summer here, so just kind of sit tight for that. And yeah, otherwise, yeah, if you have more than the 5 characters and you're able to kind of push further, we'll see. I will try to give you guys updates as well here when we do start, and we'll see if I decide to change my mind or not, depending on if they actually offer node rewards, unlike the previous couple of times we've had Dark Dimension and Professor Xavier. So again, it should be a blast. I think, like I said, it's going to bring that chase again, especially for people like myself who have completed Professor Xavier quite some time ago. So keep that in mind. And again, Victor goes the spoils. They're going to be able to get diamonds and whatnot. And I think they get a choice of 100 shards as well here. We'll quickly talk about the sagas as well here, because I thought this was really cool. So there's going to be 3 sagas. We already know that. There's going to be easy and a hard difficulty. And yeah, they're going to require basically the teams that we've used previously. So I can't wait to try that out for you guys on both the main and the baby accounts to figure out what our min and max will be. So that'll be pretty cool there. And yeah, there's going to be some costumes. I think I'm pretty excited about that the most, because yeah, I want to make sure I want to make sure I can get some cool unlock costumes, because I think they look pretty cool. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents. Otherwise, guys, yeah, check out the blog. Like I said, I didn't want to go over everything here. Also, I will mention that there is also the Dark Dimension 9 planner. So this guy is available already, and as I've already kind of started doing my planning here, I just randomly clicked Blue Marvel because he was kind of like a cheaper piece character. But yeah, I guess because I am kind of staying, true to my course here, let's also pick Captain Britain, and let's put Kestrel in there as well, so you guys can kind of see here. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, let's quickly scroll back up here so you guys can kind of see. But yeah, it's just even the 5 characters themselves. Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of materials. It's gonna be a long chase. I know. We do have like 1 character that we get free, but oh man, there's definitely gonna be a lot of materials. And I will give them credit where it's due here. They actually released this planner before the Dark Dimension went live, because Professor Xavier was a mess, and trying to keep track of that stuff with a spreadsheet and stuff was absolutely gross. So I am definitely 100%, giving them credit here, where it's not even out yet and they already were ahead of the ball game and they learned from last time. So let's give them a shout out here. Let's quickly jump back into the game here. Second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the fact that we do have the chat event coming back today, and yeah, it's going to be consisting of the Avengers. So this time we're going to be able to switch it up, and luckily for me, I do have actually quite a few weaker Avengers, so I will hopefully be able to get like a better, more accurate video for you guys, so that it's not just overpowered tier 20 monsters that I was using last time. But yeah, I can already kind of see some synergy here. I feel like Captain Sam is going to be really good with Falcon because of that speed that they bring to the group. And then, of course, as well, if you use rework tunes like Miss Marvel, I think a lot of people brought her up because she is part of that Champions Raid team. And again, she's tier 19, but she's only level 100, which isn't too bad. And then, yeah, other characters may include maybe some form or fashion, like Immortal Weapons with Swordmaster. We also have Hercules here, who's, usable in raids. Nick Fury may be good as well for that on-spawn boost of speed. And he's also tier 18 as well. So it'll be a little bit more of a, less crazy on the power side, and it'll be better testing, I think, as well, in terms of the accuracy of it. So hopefully it helps you guys out. I think there's going to be a lot more strategy and less about the power, because yeah, we've got speed and turn power. We've got Swordmaster. If he uses a special, he rips through everything. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Unfortunately, he is tier 20 though, but I won't rank him up here, and I'll keep him as a 5, so that way he's a little weaker. So that way it's a kind of a better measurement, so that maybe you can use a weaker version and still get it done. But yeah, quite a few characters we can utilize, and I think it's gonna be probably these top 15, I think, that are gonna, or maybe not even top 15, sorry, maybe even like just top 10, the top 10 that I have here, because those are kind of the most used. Black Widow would be good too for that on spawn speed up, and again, I can already see it's going to be a very, very fast team here. Thing would be good as well, especially if you built him up, and of course he's part of that Fantastic Four. Oh, mine's 4 diamonds. That's cool. I didn't know that. I forgot who got the 4 diamonds. But otherwise, yeah, I'll get you guys footage out here with regards to that later on today. Otherwise, last thing I want to leave you guys with here is the fact that we have some data mines. First set of Datamines is basically confirming that we will have Echoes of the Abyss coming back. I'm not 100% sure if it will be next week or the following week, but it's in the Datamines, so it could very well be next week or the week after. So just get ready for that. I do have the minimum unlock for that as well, and I believe that was level 85 on my baby account, so I'll attach the footage there for you guys as well, so you guys can take advantage of that. Otherwise, yeah, I'll work on my magic and see if I can maybe get some more stars on him for my baby account if it's possible. Next thing I want to bring you guys attention to is the fact that we're going to get that Arsenal upgrade event changing over, and it looks like instead of the Daredevil now, it's going to switch over to the other Taunter, which is Mr. Fantastic. So this will also be really, really cool because oh, I think that must be a typo, because it says don't miss out on a 5 red star diamond. That's clearly a typo. It should be 5 diamond, I believe. And then yeah, it says there's a little mix up there too on the yeah, that's weird. Yeah, but it looks like, yeah, it's continue making progress, earn gear tier 21 and 5 diamond scorpion. So that may be the next one the following week as well for week number 3. And yeah, and celebrating 8 years, it looks like that's going to be related to the battle pass. It's probably most likely coming on Monday. So it looks like there may be some other goodies coming here, because it's saying 8 years of legends, family pass, gears and fractals, and yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens there. But yeah, that's the Datamines there for you guys, so you guys have it and you guys are aware of it. Otherwise, guys, yeah, apologies for the days before here with the longer videos, and yeah, the videos seem to be getting longer every time here, so I do apologize for that. But otherwise, guys, thank you for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next one.